Grumble and Growl on Oria TV. Welcome back to Grumble and Growl. I'm Gail Tosh, your host, as we examine issues from the local to the global perspective so that you can make better choices. This week, the theme of the week is local elections. We're going to discuss local elections, the role of political committees, and wrap the week up with a true hometown hero, Lysander Town Supervisor candidate Kevin Rode. Right now, we are in the midst of another voting year. How did that come around so fast? Well, believe it or not, we vote every year here in the United States, not just every 4 years. Every 4 years, we vote for the presidency and various smaller offices. And every 6 years and 2 years, we vote for the Senate and Congress. And on the odd years, we vote for our local offices from county all the way down to the local town elections. And that doesn't include school board elections and most village elections. Clear and simple, right? Don't feel bad if you didn't know we voted so often. Before I started running for office myself, I had no idea either. Seems like something they ought to teach us in schools. Anyway, being that this is 2023, we are in the midst of local elections. While these elections are often ignored by voters, this is really where the government starts taking its first bites out of us, because local governments set our property taxes, provide running water programs, and perform road maintenance, including plowing snow and paving roads. And yet, local elections have the smallest voter turnout, and often the same people run over and over again unopposed for the same positions for years. And since no one is really paying attention to what they're doing or looking over their shoulder, shall we say, they're often taking the taxpayer for a ride. Don't just take my word for it. Look into your local government. I guarantee that you will find gross misappropriations of funds, unusual tax levies, personal projects masquerading as town improvement projects so taxpayers foot the bill, and most likely a sexual offender or two. Oh, and bullies. Did I mention bullies? How do I know this? I ran against the machine in 2017 and 2019. Needless to say, I did not win, or I probably wouldn't be doing this show. I'd be off governing and whatnot. But I saw all that crap during my campaigns. And even though I never participated in local elections before, I could not understand the apathy towards these elections that voters showed. No one would go out and vote because they weren't voting for president. Yet, this vote for town council was much more personal and would have much more direct effect on people's lives. We need good candidates to run for office. We need an adult in the room, for crying out loud. If you even once thought you might be a good candidate for local office, I strongly encourage you to run. As a candidate, I face odds of 3 to 1. I was never going to win in the traditional sense. But I found a new sense of self. I honed my beliefs from random musings to concrete progressive direction. I learned I really do have alligator skin, at the same time can stay compassionate and empathetic and give voice to people who didn't have one. My sense of confidence grew with each election season. And while I didn't win, I was personally responsible for bringing more people to the Democratic committees because I gave representation to those who had not had a voice for so long. These things, to me, were wins. We need more people to run for local offices. This is truly the place where we can make changes. And what I know is, if there is only one choice on the ballot, there is no democracy. There is no debating of policy, no chance for change. If we allow our local systems to become corrupt and stay that way, we will lose our freedom. I've said it before, and I'll say it again and again and again and again and again. Being an American isn't a spectator sports. It requires your attention, your effort, and your intelligence. I challenge you. Go to your local town board meeting. Understand the issues. Watch the infighting. Many municipalities have online options for watching the shenanigans. Here's the link to the local meeting where I live in Lysander, New York. Get informed, get angry, and get involved. You're an American, for Christ's sake. It's not just your right to vote, it's your job, your responsibility, and your patriotic duty. And then leave us a comment saying what you did. And if you want to run for office, but you don't know where to start, message us here at Grumble and Growl. We will help you out with the information that you need. As always, if we made you think or made you laugh, splash us with some cash. If you don't have cash, share the crap out of this video. Thanks so much. Bye for now.